They want sidekicks. That's it. They don't want friends. They literally live in a world where they feel like everyone is jealous of them. Some women are crap for friends because they're so far up the butts of their significant other. Brianna Carlin. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, my name is Brianna Carlin. I like to think my channel consists of lifestyle, like real genuine chit chats. Sometimes I have my little mental breakdowns on here, and just overall commentary on different subjects. So if you're interested in that, hit subscribe and join my tribe. So in today's video, I really wanted to talk about some of the things I observed being in one of these Facebook groups. I won't necessarily mention the name of the Facebook group, but I wanted to give my reasons why I feel like women don't make good friends. So I was and still am in a Facebook group that is meant for women to mingle and make friends. So, you know, people drop their friendship applications and this, that, and the other, and overall just regular general posting as well. So people, you know, have conversations, and one of the goals is to make it out of the group chat. Since joining that group, I have learned a lot of reasons why women aren't making friends and why a lot don't make good friends. And so I'm going to give y'all some of those reasons in a few seconds. So this particular group I am in, it is specifically for Black women. But I don't want to minimize it to just that. So I didn't want to limit it to just that, because if you get on TikTok, you see that this is a problem amongst everyone, not a particular group of women. Women are just overall not making the best of friends with other women. So I also want to remind you again, these are the things that I came up with. Like, you might not feel the same, you might agree. Any comment is welcome in the comment section, but here is what I found. I think one of the reasons it's so difficult for these women to make friends is because they literally live in a world where they feel like everyone is jealous of them. Like, don't get me wrong, there are cases where there are people who are envious for no reason, jealous for no reason, but to think every single friendship that has not worked out in your favor was due to envy or jealousy, I think is insane. It's like, if you're not in agreement or on the same page with them at all times, 100% of the time, then you're a hater. And I don't think that's cool. So that's a lot of the reasons why I feel like these women don't have any friends and aren't keeping friends, because the moment something doesn't go your way, that person's a hater. And I also thought it was quite odd that post after post, like when women are making an introductory post, that is the time for us to really get to know you, learn what your hobbies are, what your talents are, what accomplishments you have, what kind of friends you're looking for, the things you like to do when you're out with friends. But a lot of them chose to put in their introductory post that they don't want any envious friends, they don't want any jealous friends, they don't want any bitter friends. And I feel like, duh, like, who wants that? And I feel like if you put emphasis on wanting that, that's because that's what you normally, you know, like, put yourself around. And if anything, you might actually come off that way to other folks, because why would I have to reiterate the fact that I don't want a toxic relationship? I mean, because what sensible person wants a toxic relationship? You know what I mean? So I feel like that was a red flag to me, to put such things in your introductory post. Like, I don't want no hating ass friends. And honestly, to throw away a chance at having a good introduction says a lot about your character as a person. If this is my first impression of you seeing this post and you choose to go on this rant about how you don't want jealous females as friends, bitter females as friends, and don't get me started on like the usage of the word female, it really bothers me. Like, when you're saying, females are always jealous of me, it triggers something and makes me think like, see, cuz no, you might be the problem just from your verbiage alone. Another reason is a lot of women don't know how to create healthy balance between relationships, i.e., this one that I'm going to include a screenshot of, right? So, this lady, the lady said, my issue is trying to make new friends because my best friend is my husband, and I just want a friend that wants to hang with both of us. Nothing sexual, just a side note for the ones thinking weird. I don't do ladies' night because I want him to come. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but hey, friend, come find me. So basically what I'm saying is people don't know how to put a balance between their romantic relationships and their platonic friendships, platonic relationships. They want to somehow combine the two. They want to meet friends who are okay with basically being a third wheel. And I think at our big age, that is really insane. And also, why would you even trust a situation like that? It's giving possibly looking for a unicorn. But some women want to meet a friend that's just okay with being a permanent third wheel. And I think that's kind of crazy to expect this stranger, a new woman, to be comfortable with your guy. And we already know how, like, most people have had uncomfortable situation with guys. Just because this is your guy doesn't mean he's going to be welcoming or the most whatever. She don't want to be around him. Everybody don't want to be around your man. Nobody wants to be around your man but you. And then let her get a little too laughy, hee hee ha ha with your man. I'm sure that'll be a problem too. So why welcome that? So I thought that was a weird thing and a problem. Like, women want their man involved in everything in their life. So just be your man's best friend. Period. And that leads me to my next thing I came up with, right? I think some women are crap for friends because they're so far up the butts of their significant other. Point blank, period. While to a certain extent, there's nothing wrong with that if you want to be in your partner's skin. But if you are looking to make new friends, if you are looking to build a relationship with other women, you have to separate a little bit from your man or your significant other, partner, whatever you call it, and designate time to grow friendships. They don't just happen. So if you want to be in your man's skin 24/7 and be on surveillance with him 24/7, you might as well cancel out the idea of gaining new friends. And while being in that group, a lot of the energy that I picked up from a lot of the women is they don't actually want friends, if you know what I mean. Like, they want sidekicks. That's it. They don't want friends. They want sidekicks. They want minions. They want yes men. They want people to just move at their beck and call and just be followers. They're not looking for an equally yoked friendship. They want minions. They want people that they feel like they're better than and they call the shots. They want to emulate this world of they're the main character and you're just some type of side character that thickens the plot. That's literally it. So everything is about them and their benefit. And you can always expect the relationship with those type of people to be non-reciprocal. So you're going to always be showing up for them, providing to them, being a part of their birthday parties and doing for them. And when it comes your turn, busy, crickets, unavailable, let's reschedule, to never reschedule again. Another thing why I feel like women aren't making friends is because they're taking a more of a checklist approach instead of just letting things grow genuinely. If you have this checkbox of things you need a person to meet, oh, she needs to be a baddie, she needs to have a business, she needs to keep herself up, she needs to have this type of car, she needs to have this type of aesthetic. if you're sitting there looking for all these things to check off, you might miss out on a great friend because she's not pretty, because she doesn't fit the aesthetic, because she doesn't look like she has this amount of wealth, because she's not wearing her money or driving her money. So you canceled out someone who might be a good friend because it didn't check off every box. So yeah, that's another thing that I see people doing. And another reason, I'm not numbering them because I would have forgotten the number at this point, but another reason that people aren't making friends is because they're trying to choose friends based off an aesthetic. And there were plenty of posts to support that, because there were a lot of women mentioning the fact that the women who are conventionally attractive posting any post about making friends were getting more engagement than the quote unquote average looking woman, or the woman who was a little less attractive. And whereas the bomb figure baddie, you know, toting around whatever little luxury purse in her pictures was getting hundreds and hundreds of comments and engagement of people saying, yeah, let's link up. You would have somebody in Atlanta post and you got people from Washington saying, yeah, we should be friends or whatever. Who? Nobody's trying to do long distance. You know what type of friend that friend wants. She wants somebody who's local. But yeah, because she's pretty, all of these people want to be her friend. Versus the lady who looked a little, whatever, can't say unkept because she chose to be regular. Maybe 2 or 3 posts, like not posts, but 2 or 3 comments and a couple of likes and reactions. Just a significant difference. So basically, women are definitely in these groups and in real life trying to choose friends based off of a person's physical features. And so basically the last thing I had written down was to what I just said, was they're choosing friends based off an aesthetic. So you're really canceling out somebody who has the potential to be one of the best friends, probably a soulmate in a friend, because you feel like they don't look as pretty. Because you're worried about the future attention that won't be had, blah, blah, blah. That's insane to me, to be choosing friends based off how they look. And yeah, they get that shallow. And that's why a lot of people aren't making friends. And I hate to be that type of person that says this, but even the people who are looking for a friend based off the pretty aesthetic, it's insane to me when they aren't even the pretty aesthetic themselves. And so they're canceling out people that they don't look attractive. But in the look department, they're like here. They're together. So yeah, that's crazy to me. Yeah, but those are some of the things I notice why women aren't making friends, because the approach to making friends is insane. Like, nobody wants to put in the effort. Nobody wants to treat you as an equal. They're looking for people that they feel better than, who's beneath them, so they can feel like they're the boss of the group or the boss of the friendship. They want something nice, but not better than them. So everything is real calculated, and clearly they ain't good at math because nobody has friends. But yeah, those are some of the reasons I came up with why folks aren't making friends, and probably some things that need to be worked on for sure. If I find anything else, I'll probably find a way to incorporate another video and have some other topics about how friendships are working, not working, falling apart, and all these things. But I like to say thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And you can also support my channel by sending a super thanks. And I will catch y'all in the next one.